Good morning. I'm Clint Lambert. This is Village in Motion, and it is April the 4th, and we have got Community Resources and the Associate Executive Director here with us this morning. But first, we got the Community Resources, and we got Anita Garifo, who is one of our Community Resources personnel, and we're so glad to have you with us this morning, Anita.
Thank you, Clint. It's always a pleasure to be here with you.
Oh, great.
I tell you, we have a lot going on.
Yes, what you said. What's
April
happening?
is coming in, and it is busy.
Oh.
We started out yesterday with baseball, and Nats won. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, they came on, didn't they?
They did. They did. They won, and we had a blast.
Good.
And we got to get right to it because
Yes.
we have so much going on. Dale Jarrett is back. He is going to be singing with us on the 10th, and we would love to fill up that theater. So everybody come out for 12:30 with Dale Jarrett in the theater on the 10th.
The 10th of the month, right? Okie dokie.
Yeah.
12:30, Village Square Theater.
Right. And
all right.
We would love to give him a welcome back after all his illness.
How long does his performance last?
It's an hour. It's just that we would hope that if you have something before or after, that you might make a presence.
Yes. Okay.
So that would just really be nice for him.
Okay. So that starts off with music.
Okay, and then we have a lot of concerts. So let me go through the concerts. We have the Cabaret of Mason coming on the 15th.
Okay, from George Mason.
From George Mason, that would be nice. The choristers are working hard for their concert on the 22nd in the chapel. So come out and support your fellow residents. Then on the 23rd, we have Virginia Music Adventures.
All right.
This is the first time we've had them. We have a connection here in the community, and so we are going to have them here, and hopefully you'll come out on the 23rd. The 23rd. That is a part of our concert series, but you can also get a $5 ticket at the door.
Okay.
Okay. And then Ellen Yale has the Friday Music Club Chamber Music on the 29th.
All right.
Okay, now let's go over here to the activities.
Okay.
Because
those are the important things.
Well, those are different than concerts.
Yes.
They are a lot of fun. We are going to have a Shanghai tournament.
All right.
And you just have to bring 3 quarters, and if you don't know how to play, you're welcome to try it out. All you can lose is 3 quarters, and we have some nice prizes. Housekeeping has given a free hour.
All right.
Free housekeeping, and the dining rooms have given free meals, and Entertainment Roundtable is giving 2 free tickets to concerts.
Can you just very briefly tell us what Shanghai is? Or
No.
how you play it?
I honestly can't.
Okay.
I don't have a slice clue how to play Shanghai.
Just bring you 3 quarters and learn,
bring
right?
3 quarters, and there are some people there that know how to play.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry.
You got me.
Because I don't know how to play.
I don't know how to play Shanghai. One day I will learn how.
I've been to Shanghai several times, but I don't know how to play.
Right. So anyways, off we go. There's the art wall reception.
Okay.
And if you've never been to one of those, I
Very
really
nice.
encourage you to go because the artists here are just so talented.
Yes.
And those are over in Hunter's Crossing where we have that wonderful display.
Yes.
And the artists here are just, I don't know who the artists are going to be featured this month.
Well, one of the artists that's featured, unfortunately, is no longer with us. But hopefully one of his sons at least will be with us, Al Nielsen.
Oh, okay.
Who's no longer with us, but hopefully Brian or one of the other sons will be with us.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so that is April 7th.
Yes.
Friday, April 7th. Shanghai tournament, by the way, was April 6th.
Okay, the day before Shanghai. Okay.
Over in Hunter's Crossing. I tell you, my neighborhood's getting it on. So anyways, then we have a Easter egg hunt.
Yes.
Over in Garden Ridge, and everybody's invited, and they only do this every other year now because it's a big deal. It's a lot of work, but it is wonderful.
My grandson is looking forward to it.
Yes. Yes. Why don't you give us a testimony?
Oh, it's wonderful. I mean, it really is, and all the different activities, the costumes, the things they bring in. I don't know if they're going to have the wildlife lady back.
They
again.
are.
Okay.
They're going to have the petting zoo.
The petting zoo, and the little train that
They're going to have the train.
Yeah. So I mean, folks, come on out and enjoy. I mean, really, yeah. And you don't have to be dressed up. You don't have to have an Easter egg basket with you. They even give you baskets. I mean, so you can collect the eggs. And they separate individuals by age as far as the areas that they go to, so little kids don't get run over by bigger kids. So it's just nice.
I tell Renee Budd and her team over there,
Yes.
they just do a fantastic job.
Does it start at 9:30 or does it start at 10 o'clock?
Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. It is 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
And it's free. It's all free.
Right. The reason I ask that, because on the scroll, we have 9:30 as our start time. And on the printouts and on the bulletin board, it says 10 o'clock. So we need to get that accurate for everybody.
Okay, well, I wouldn't go over there until 10 because you might take her off guard.
Okay.
You know, something like that takes a lot of time to
That
get
does.
together.
It does.
So it's like showing up for the party before the hostess is ready.
Well, they're still advertising for volunteers, so I encourage people to volunteer.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you go over there, you know, you can always take somebody out that's over there
right.
that really would love to enjoy it.
Yes.
Especially if the weather's nice. Let's pray for
Right. Oh, yes. Pray
good
for
weather.
good weather. Pray for good weather.
Right. Okay, and then we have our Earth Day Expo.
All right.
Kelly's been working hard with the residents in the environmental group to get that together.
Okay.
And that's, you know, especially in today's world, I honestly think that this is a really good push. I don't know if yesterday was before the flood with the environmentalists showed a movie before the flood. I don't know if you saw it.
Didn't see it.
But if y'all did not see it, I guarantee you, if you have any questions that there is not a global warming, I encourage you to watch that movie. That movie is powerful, and I'm sure we will be showing that sometime around Earth Day.
Okay.
Again.
And with Earth Day, they're going to have the hybrid cars and all.
No, I don't
things?
think that they're doing the cars anymore.
Oh,
I think
okay.
everybody's pretty much on board with the cars at this
Okay,
point.
all right.
I think people are more educated about that now. But there will be a lot of vendors.
Oh, okay.
So, as you can tell, we are like moving along.
You really are. You guys really do a tremendous job on planning events. My wife and I were talking about this morning of, you guys really are event planners.
Yeah, well, we
And
wear a lot of
implementers.
hats.
Yeah, and
I tell you.
implementers in regards to it.
Yes.
And I understand that we've gotten a new hire with Resident Life Director.
Well, you know what? You can save that one for Brian when he's on
Okay.
next, because I haven't even met her.
Okay.
But yes, we definitely have somebody, but that's not my territory
That's
to
above
talk
your pay
about.
grade, right?
Yes. So you save that one for Brian.
Okay.
But yes, we wear a lot of hats, and we all enjoy our job so much.
It's obvious.
And we thank everybody in the neighborhood,
Yeah.
that in the community, for just getting on board and making this just such a wonderful place to live and to work, because it's just a wonderful community.
Well, what kind of things, and I agree with you, it's a wonderful community. It's a great place to live. The last 9 years have been wonderful. Vicki and I have been here. So, what kind of things would people bring to you to have you help them with? Anything,
Oh, okay. What kind of things do we do?
Yeah.
Well, in an average day, there's not an average day. Every day is a little bit different.
Okay.
We process flyers. We make room reservations. We have people coming in and saying, my toilet's overflowing. What do I do? And so we will send them to the right direction. Right. You know, if they don't know what's going on, we are really their resource. We're the point person in the neighborhood
Because you're
for
community
them.
resources.
That's right. And we're happy to direct them and to take them to wherever they want to go. But we do a lot of things. I personally work with the entertainment. Janelle is really the contact for the flyers. All of the flyers have to go through her on a daily basis.
And Janelle is housed in Village Square.
Village Square.
Okay. And then,
Kelly is in Town Center, and I'm
Okay.
in Hunter's Crossing.
and Kelly's responsible for it typically.
Kelly basically keeps up with who is the leaders
Okay.
in each of the groups and where the groups meet. So if there's any changes at all in the groups, she needs to know.
Okay.
She needs to know so that she can make sure the calendar each month that comes out is accurate. It's only as accurate as the information that we get.
Okay.
So if any changes happen, we need to know, and Kelly needs to be aware of it.
Very good. So, folks, you've heard it. You've heard it from the community resource person, one of three. If you have anything that you would like to have done, you need assistance with, contact Kelly, Janelle, or Anita. All right. Thank you very much this morning,
Thank you,
Anita.
Cliff.
Glad to have you with us.
Thank you.
Don't go away, folks. We've got the Nationals opening coming up here on tape.